Alright guys, what is up? Armchair Tuna back again with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you all a build made by, well, requested by the same person, which of course is going to be Kenji level AO. He was the person who kind of requested that I should make a wizard build for the 1.4 update in the last video, and I decided, well, he also suggested that in that same post to make a archer build. Now, as you can see when I'm holding my hands, unfortunately, it is not a bow. And the reason why is because I was getting really bad RNG with the Wasp Queen, where I just physically could not get a bow with good infusions on it. But if you look here, I have a bow with really good, well, not a bow, a crossbow with really good infusions on it. So I got crit hit chance and crit damage up best starting off, and it's also level 10, but also could be higher. I got a science cone with both attack up minor and crit damage up best and major. Pretty much you just kind of want to go for raw damage, whether it's crit damage or bow damage for the trinket, it doesn't really matter. I have the Mask of the Mother Demon for poison and venom coating to deal a bit of DPS. Bulky Fire Ant chestplate just so we could deal the corrosion effect, just so we could deal more damage to creatures all around. And also the Widow leggings so we could deal more poison damage and also apply poison on parry. Now, the reason why I'm not using the antlion armor is because of the fact that you can actually reload cancel with the crossbow, which is why, and I'm going to say this, kind of a reason why I didn't really want to do a bow video, because C Dinky already made a really good bow build, which I will see if I can link that down below. But moving on to mutations, I am on the wrong one. Starting off, we've got coup de grace for damage, sharpshooter just so we have increased hit chance of bows and crossbows, and also unlock the special properties of candy arrows, cardio fan to regen our stamina quicker, and mom jeans just so we can spawn spiderlings as little distractions and also get a tiny bit more poison damage, and also trapper peeper to deal more crit damage all around. So this is mostly a range crit build orientated build. And obviously, starting off, I'm going to mark the Broodmother, as that is going to be the first boss I'm going to fight in today's video. And also, I'm going to be using spicy arrows on her, and you will see why here in a second. And also, don't forget to make sure you eat a piece of perfect toast. Perfect toast is just god tier, so yeah, make sure to eat some perfect toast. And let's move on straight to the first fight of today's video. Alright guys, so we are at the Broodmother fight. Let me swap over to my mutations, and without further ado, let's get this fight started. So I'm gonna go in first person for this fight because I feel like I do better with bows and crossbows in first person. But starting off, that crit already did a bunch of damage to her, and we also got an infused spiderling to spawn. Perfect. But yeah, as you can see, we are already doing a bunch of damage to her. That, and also the spicy arrows are going to do a decent amount of damage to her with their little sizzle effect. To be honest, this probably isn't the perfect bow slash crossbow build, just because of the fact that our trinket is really mixed. It's minor, best, and then major for all of them combined. And also, unless you have gas arrows, you kind of can't really deal with the spiderlings in this build whatsoever, which does really suck. And I wish I gas arrows now. But either way, I think a few of them might die. Yeah, we already got one to die right here. And we are using a crossbow, so unfortunately, I unfortunately missed that spicy arrow there, but it's going to be a lot slower just because of the fact we have to wait for the reload time, but also having those extra DPS effects is really good, especially with dealing with these stupid little ads that she spawns in, just so we don't really have to fully deal with them. But yeah, also the feather arrows are going to come in handy, especially after, well, I use them for the, well, from the spicy arrows. I cannot speak right now. I am pretty much brain dead. But yeah, this fight is pretty much a breeze, not gonna lie. Ooh, and we even managed to stun her there. What? That's crazy. But yeah, to be honest, this whole fight is pretty much just trying to combine as many status effects as you can while keeping your distance. Not gonna lie, it's pretty easy, especially if you know how to parry, because then it just makes this fight 10 times easier than it needs to be. And I just realized we actually have 2 infused ads spawned on her, so if we don't get hit by any of her ads, that would be spectacular. And I am slow, and she spawned in another infused ad. That is not good. Ooh, and we do manage to cancel out her 1 attack there, which is insanely good. But like, honestly, this fight isn't even that bad. Like, I was like, okay, well, that is the first time we got hit, and oh my god. Her ad did an exemplary amount of damage there. Not a whole bunch, but ooh, she also attacked my ad, which triggered a bunch of her infusions. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's mostly down to just kind of bad RNG we got to this fight. Oh, okay, that just went right through her. To be honest, I really wish we got better RNG, because having 3 infused spiderlings and also a orb weaver junior, or I meant 2 infused spiderlings and 1 infused orb weaver junior, which, oh my god, they almost did a combo on me with the Broodmother, which would have been not too kind. But yeah, that should be all for the fight, and yep, just like that, the Broodmother is dead. Now, for obvious reasons, that did take a lot longer than a normal build, which is using a melee weapon, because of the fact that, well, the Broodmother, for one, she is resistant to stabbing, and also the fact that the crossbow did take a long time to reload. But once again, I did state this, having status effects is really good, especially when you can just reload cancel with the crossbow. What did I do to myself? I about just got myself stuck there. Comes everyone's favorite part of the fight. There we go. I about stuttered there incredibly bad. It's picking up arrows, which I kind of mentioned it late because we already have all of them picked up, but let's see what we get. We got an infused club, which is, oh, that's bad. Oh, all of these are pretty terrible. Oh my god. I have gotten pretty bad RNG from... Yeah, let's just move on to the next fight, which is surprisingly not going to be the Mantis. It is going to be the Wasp Queen. So, yeah, let's get right on to her. Alright, guys, so, I'm going to be doing the Wasp Queen fight now, and also I am using salt arrows this time instead of splinter arrows, just so we can exploit the Wasp Queen's weakness. And, yeah, let's get right into the fight. So, starting off, we kind of got rough mutations, not gonna lie. And the infusions for her are less than stellar. I'm gonna say that right now. And what does she do? Ooh, we got kind of a decent hit on her. Hold on. And she only summoned in 1 wasp drone, which I'm just gonna, okay, I just one-shot it. All right, well, that's a good start, and I'm not complaining at all whatsoever. And please get away from me. What are you doing? But yeah, right here, it's kind of just a mix of just peppering her with pretty much arrows with status effects. I also did forget to mention that if you can, poison and super venom, like venom and super venom arrows can work out pretty well, but also they're going to be a lot harder to obtain, and also a lot of bosses are just resistant to it in general, so it might not be the best to use, but who am I to judge, because it's still an arrow with a status effect. So I really hope ooh, okay, that was close. And oh, unfortunately we did get hit there, which I think is actually going to be the first hit in the run so far, but I could be wrong. I'm just going to go deal with that wasp as quickly as possible because I really don't want her getting support throughout this fight because that would absolutely suck. And we about got her down to a third right now, and she did spawn in 2 more wasp. What is it? Just normal wasp. I don't know how to say, like, if it's wasp soldier or not. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying. All right. Surprisingly, this fight is going pretty well, but ooh, okay, I did get hit there, unfortunately, which does suck, but you know what? It is what it is. And I'm just going to go back to constantly applying a bunch of arrows with status effects to her. I think this is when the wasp drone spawns in, but I could be... It's just more wasp. Well, I'm not going to complain. I don't know why she hasn't spawned in a wasp drone yet, which I'm kind of surprised on, actually, but I'm still thankful for, because not going to lie, I'd rather not do this. And also, I think I know the reason. Unfortunately, I am once again doing this on mild because I was just like, in medium, trust me, and you will see a significant difference between the wasp drones in mild and medium. She will legit spawn wasp drones like non-stop in medium. Like, legit, if you kill one, she will legit spawn another one instantly, and it is so unfair, it is so annoying that I legit just had to like give up and turn it back to mild because of the fact that, well, I'm just not as good at this game as I used to be. But like right here, I'm just gonna continue peppering her with arrows, and I think another wasp drone did spawn, so I'm gonna try to take that out as quickly as possible, and he's gonna heal his teammate, which I hate a lot. But I think that, yeah, that wasp is going to die, and also I'm just gonna continue focusing on the Wasp Queen. And oh, that wasp didn't die. I was wrong. I think I know why. I think that I am terrible with the crossbow. Oh my god. Oh. Woo! Okay, I got stuck on wasp paper there, which was not good whatsoever. Oh, that hit me. Oh, that's kind of lame. Also, I keep forgetting I should also swap over to my spicy and feather arrows just so I can constantly apply bleed and spicy to her. But oh yeah, this fight's pretty much done for. Hold up. So I'm just gonna hit her with that one over there, and I'm just going to kill that wasp. I don't know what that wasp was doing, but also our summons are distracting her a bunch, which is lucky because I did not want to deal with her staff effects. Those staff effects suck. And we managed to kill her after 6 minutes of constantly peppering her with arrows. Now, like I said earlier, I did do this on mild, which does suck. I know, berate me in the comments if you want for putting this fight on mild, because I sucked and I couldn't beat it on medium because she kept spamming wasp drones and constantly healing back up to full health. But you know what? Before we go, I actually want to see what she gives me. So we got infused bow and crossbow, which, oh, similar to the Broodmother fight, they don't really have good infusions at all. Guess what? They're going straight to the deduper. But yeah, that is going to be all for today's video. If you all enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe, as it'll help out a ton. And yeah, you know what? Just for a question of today, what's your favorite ice cream? Leave it down in the comments below just to confuse everyone who hasn't made it this far. And I will see you all next time. Peace!